What is up, everybody? Today, the divisional matchup in the NFC West is going to be crazy. Rams versus Seattle. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to have some problems with my mic, so hopefully this one, it doesn't really happen this one. But this NFC West is the fucking NFC beast because the East fucking sucks. But the over in all four Rams games this season, they've hit, while the under is 3-1 in the Seattle games. These divisional matchups, they're crucial and they're tough because NFC West has very good teams in it. And I'm surprised that the spread's plus 2.5. I thought that it might have been even a little bit closer than what it seems. The Seahawks, they're looking to go 2-0 in the division, trying to be able to actually beat the teams they can in order to make the playoffs, because in that division, the Rams and the Cardinals, they look like they're definitely making the playoffs too. But the Rams lost last week against a very good Arizona team, which was unexpected but not surprising. The firepower that the Rams have, I think the Rams have a great defense, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald. But the Rams, they're looking to bounce back after that loss. And if they don't, they'll be in third place in the division because the Seahawks have 2 divisional wins. And they'll both be 3-2. That's how they decide the seeding. But Seattle, they're playing at home today, so the 12th man is going to be loud and proud today. Last week, the Rams' defensive line wasn't able to do much and basically shut Aaron Donald out. I don't think that's possible, and it's not going to happen again. Even though Russell has continued to do well this season and he has not thrown an interception, they haven't been able to keep games close in the second half. Minus a rookie quarterback coming against to play them and Trey Lance in the game last week versus the 49ers. And the Rams have allowed an average of 273 yards of passing per game, which ranks them 25th in the NFL. And the Seahawks have allowed an average of 292.5 yards per game, which ranks them at 28th. So both teams are poised for a big passing day, but considering it's a division game and these games are always pretty close, I think that there's going to be some mistakes made by each team. One thing I have been thinking about in the NFC West this year is that nobody's ever faced Stafford in a Rams uniform before this year. A lot of the teams, they've kind of been able to get figured out by the other teams in the division because they've seen them twice a year. Even Kyler Murray, it's his 3rd year in the league. Even they're seeing him quite a bit. But after the game the Rams had last week against an underrated defense in the Cardinals, they are looking more hungrier than ever. With the Rams in this, the Rams are minus 140. I'm taking the Rams in the money line just because I think there's no way that Sean McVay is going to go 0-2 in these last 2 weeks, especially in such important divisional games. This is going to be a game where Sean McVay, he's going to pull out some plays he was probably saving for, really important games, possibly in the playoff time, because everybody knows that when teams make the playoffs, they kind of use different schemes. They use plays they have in the back of their pocket. This is going to be one of those games. Seattle is going to be trying to go super hard as well, just because they seem like they have to. These divisional games will be so important for them. I would take the Rams minus 2.5, but I'm not going to, just strictly because they're in the same division. Both teams seem fairly healthy. And I would take the under in this one. The under, I think, would be a good play because I don't think they're going to outscore each other. Like I said, I think they're going to make some mistakes passing the ball. I think that the Rams, they're going to pressure Russell Wilson. Another storyline in this one is that Alex Collins is going to be starting above Chris Carson. Chris Carson, he's been missing practices. Good thing I picked up Alex Collins on my fantasy team. But either way, with that's going to hurt the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think that they're going to be able to do much without a running game, even though they're going to have to pass the ball anyways with Aaron Donald coming at him. But last week, Aaron Donald also, he got shut out last week too. He wasn't able to really be a big presence on that defensive line. But I am excited to see what happens in this game nevertheless. Rams money line, baby. Who you betting on? It's got to be the Rams. No way they're going 0-2 in the last 2 weeks, especially not in divisional games. Peace.